Raju. Ladies and gentlemen, members of the Toastmasters Club, ever since I joined this team, I have been inspired by almost all of you. And Keiko, our speaker number 2, is one of those people who inspired me by the story she was telling and the way she was telling it. So today, she is working on project number 10, Inspire Your Audience. And the title of her speech is, What Smile Can Do For You. The main objectives: to inspire the audience by appealing to noble motives and challenging the audience to achieve a higher level of beliefs of achievement. And now I turn the table to Kate.
Do you smile every day? Did you smile this morning? Did you make yourself happy? Did you make others happy? Did you know when you laugh and smile, your face sends a signal to your brain that you're happy? So even in a difficult situation, if you smile, you can be a little bit happier. So if you smile a lot, are you going to be happy all the time? Oh, maybe. But quality matters. How could you have a great smile all the time? Of course, it's 100 times better if you could smile from the bottom of your heart every day. But, you know, not every day is a good day for everybody, for most of us. What do you need to do? Smile with radiating beams. Yes, we need to smile more, but quality matters. And first of all, you have to have a good physiology. You'll have a great smile when you're in a good shape. When was the last time you said to yourself, oh, I'm so tired, I don't feel like doing anything, or I didn't get to sleep last night, I feel so grumpy. That happens. I saw a Japanese news clip about Kimura Juaemon. He is the oldest male living on the earth right now. He is 115 years old. And his birthday and my birthday are the same, April 19th, and I'm really excited about it. But anyway, when he shared his secret to live long, he said, eat just enough to satisfy your hunger, sleep as much as you want. And when I was looking at his smile, he looked great. He didn't look like 115 years old. And I want to live like that and smile like that when I am 115 years old. Second ingredient for the great smile is to love someone and to be loved someone. Sense of belongings is such a foundation of your happiness. Find someone and be right with that person. I find it difficult to smile at work when I have a little fight with my husband in the morning. You know what I'm talking about. Keep your relationships well. Relationships with your spouse, with your children, with your friends, co-workers, bosses, teachers, and if you believe in God, keep the best relationship with your Heavenly Father. That will show in your smile. You think your smile requires a lot more than you thought? Third most have is esteem. You have to have a keen sense of self-esteem. Do you keep your inner thought positive? I always have good K and bad K. And I have to watch over my bad K really carefully because once she gets really negative, she becomes really toxic in a matter of seconds. I'm serious. When she's talking and dominating my mind, I could smell her poisonous fume and paints on the walls are peeling. And it's impossible for me to have a smile when bad K is talking to me in my mind. Remember, watch your inner voice and then remember that your glass is always half full. Fourth item is security. You have to have a solid structure in your life to guarantee your well-being. When was the last time you saw news footage of Afghanistan showing the happy mothers or smiling mothers? How about alcoholic parents? Once I had a kid in my Sunday school class who never smiled. And then I found out he has alcoholic dad. He has a drinking problem. When his father comes home drunk and falls down on his knees in front of children, so as the children's own sense of security. Their sense of security shatters in front of their very eyes. And it is really hard to watch those kids suffer. And they don't smile, they forget school. So you have to provide those sense of security for the children and others. How about signs of foreclosures in your street? Are you managing your finance? Or finance manages you? In her book, The 9 Steps of Financial Freedom, Susan Owen said, money is a living entity, and it responds to energy exactly the way you do. Security is something you build over years. It takes a lot to secure your foundation, and it shows in your smile. I went to a training in Vegas last week, and I met a girl. She's young, she's educated, and she's outgoing. She is an engineer, and she draws blueprints for her building for a living, and how cool is that? And I liked her, and we talked a lot, and she recently moved from Vegas to Reno for this new job. And she told me, you know what, Kay, I have someone in my workplace. I smile at him and say good morning to him, but he ignores me. And I know exactly what she's going through. I have something in common. She's African American, and I'm Asian American. August 28, 1963, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. gave the famous I Have a Dream speech and said, now is the time to lift our nation from the quicksands of racial injustice to the solid rock of brotherhood. Now is the time to make justice a reality for all God's children. It was 50 years ago. I'm not talking about 5 days ago, 5 weeks ago, or 5 months ago, or even 5 years ago. It was 50 years ago, 50, half a century, and we still have this. Imagine uprooting herself from family and friends and moving hundreds of miles to have a career, and then she faced this cold rejection. I don't think she feels like smiling right now when it happens. Do you know how it feels when someone shakes your sense of belonging to the core and watch your esteem crumble? And do you know how it feels when nobody does something? If it happens to you, please don't ignore, please don't pretend nothing happened, because that validates that injustice. I'm not asking you to get up and punch his face or do extraordinary speech like Dr. King, but I want you to smile at her. It means a lot to her. I know it because I've been through it, and the reason why I can go through it is smiles from my friends, coworkers. I've been through it. How many of you have read Franklin Covey's The 7 Habits of Highly Successful People? Have you guys ever read that one? It's a good book, isn't it? Do you remember the second habit? Always keep the end in mind. Stephen Covey asked leaders to imagine your own funeral and imagine what people would say about you. What character would you like them to have seen in you? What difference would you like to have made in their lives? Your smile has power. Try to take it to the higher levels to actualize more and achieve more. Power to inspire and lift up others and more. My hope is that your life will be filled with good health, love, esteem, over the good foundation of security, so that you can give a great smile to others and to yourself. Thank you.